Why did the Apefather leave Brooklyn, his hometown? I love Brooklyn. I will always love Brooklyn, even though, yes, it's not the same anymore. And I'm not trying to be prejudiced, okay? But it's true. I mean, it's a lot of Asians have took over Brooklyn. Now, I'm not saying that in some sort of a like negative or, insulting way. It's facts. You know what I mean? And that's it. It's not like the days where everybody knew your name and, everybody was, your paisan. And, it was a beautiful time when I was, honestly, the real time was my parents' time. Like when they grew up, when they were kids in Brooklyn, that was the real deal time. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like on the end in the 70s and the 80s. It started to end. But the true reason I left was Barnegat, which happens to be a lot of people from Brooklyn are now moving out here. A lot of people, like across the street, they're from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? There are at least 2 or 3 people I've met on my block. I'm not talking about far away, on my block that are from New York, Staten Island, Brooklyn. They're all coming out here. That's why the price of real estate shot up tremendously. When I bought this home in 2018, I paid $320,000. It's worth over $500,000 right now. It's worth over $500,000. And I mean, you have to understand, like, look, we were renting a house. You could look it up. I was living at 520 Durant Avenue for a good, 2.5, almost 3 years. And I wanted to buy the house. I didn't realize how much it was worth. And this was back then in 2017, 2018. I went to the owner, Victoria. Very nice lady. We became very, good friends. And Victoria told me, she was like, Rich, I give you a good deal. She says $1.2 million. And I'm like, 1.2 million. Now, look, granted, that house was gorgeous, but 1.2 million, forget about it. You know what I mean? That's too much money. So I feel the house that I got here in Barnegat was comparable to that house. It's the same square feet that we had. It has an in-ground pool. I have an in-ground pool here, and we had an in-ground pool there at 520 Durant. And it was a 4-bed. We got 4 beds here. It was 2 baths. We got 2 baths. It was all the same. Now, they didn't have a basement. We actually have a full basement here, which I have to finish. I got to really make that a priority. I could have finished it like 10 times already, but I'm so busy investing all my money in this stock market, like losing money. I got to make money. Things are looking good for GameStop with me right now, but AMC still in the damn red, man. Let's have it go, Teddy Zane. Teddy Zane's been pumping me up. I love his conviction in AMC right now. It's awesome, man. You want to get pumped up if you're having a down day. My suggestion, listen to Teddy Zane. Teddy's been a great motivator for me for AMC lately. Thank you, Teddy. But yeah, I mean, we got a house for $320,000 that was comparable to a house in Staten Island for $1.2 million. It was the exact same house. It was like you transferred it from Staten Island to the Jersey Shore. And now, like I said, the house is worth over $500,000. So you can't get it for $320 now. We got in at the right. See, you all call me the FOMO father, but I didn't FOMO in real estate. I bought at the right time there, baby. You should give me credit, right? I bought at the right time with real estate. But that's why, the true reason I left Brooklyn, I couldn't touch it. I didn't have enough money. You want me to be honest with you? If I had enough money, I probably would have bought a beautiful house in Dyker Heights, Brooklyn. And, maybe one day I will. Maybe one day after the MOAS, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. Maybe I will buy a beautiful house. That's my dream, to buy one of those big mansions, that I drive every holiday, every Christmas time, and they're lit up so beautiful. It's always been my dream, right, Jen? It's always been my dream to live in Dyker Heights, yes, Brooklyn. But, you're talking about houses that are in the $7 to $10 million range, some of those houses. It's no joke, man. Big time, like Peter Gabriel. Big time. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just keep fighting the fight. MOAS is coming. MOAS is coming. AMC and GameStop to Pluto.